The way that you guys are matching each other's energy, this person is actually your person. Okay, clearly they have been inconsistent and the energy's been giving hot and cold and a little breadcrumby. And the reading right now is extremely powerful because it shows you really removing the blindfold and taking your power back, meaning you are not chasing, you are attracting. You are not trying to really pull in and gain clarity from this situation. You're actually pulling your energy back. And we're seeing this extremely powerful archetype that you are in your feminine, in your worth, in your power, understanding what it is that you want in a relationship. Okay, we have the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Cups really showing to us here that you're now moving towards what you want. And, you know, it's going to be a with or without you situation. And later on, we got the Queen of Swords with the Seven of Cups here and the Six of Pentacles, which is beautiful. It's basically saying, I'm setting boundaries. I'm not available for confusing behavior. I'm not available for inconsistency. I'm available for reciprocity. I'm trying to build long term. And we have the Ten of Cups here to prove it. You are building long term, and it's almost like a get out the way situation, meaning if it's not you, it's going to be somebody better. So I love this energy because it's really not a scarcity energy. It's an abundance mindset kind of energy. It's saying, I know what I deserve, and if you don't have that on offer, I'm not going to fight you on that. And that is the best energy that you can have because you become so magnetic when you are embodying that energy. Boundaries are a superpower. I always talk about this with all of my clients. It's one of the number one things that I teach when you're trying to rebuild self-worth and also regulate your nervous system and manifest more, because literally your nervous system needs boundaries to regulate. Okay, but that's another story. If you want to learn more about this, you can grab the Relationship Reset workshop because I literally teach you how to understand your relationship blocks and how to move towards alignment. And I teach you the neuroscience behind manifesting. Listen, whoever was in your life right now, I don't think it's over yet. And I feel like because you've taken your energy back, you guys are matching each other. Okay, we have the Empress and the Emperor. You guys are literally mirrors to each other. And I feel like because of the way that you set yourself up and because of the way that you see yourself in high regard and the fact that you've set boundaries with this person and stopped giving this person access slowly but surely, not in an aggressive way, but just in this very like less is more way. Like, I'm just going to take my energy back. I'm going to pull back with grace. And that's it. We're kind of seeing them move slowly towards you. And I feel like they've been thinking about you a lot, especially in their sleep. They're really just kind of thinking about how to move forward. And there is there's distance between the two of you right now. You know, with the Three of Wands, it really shows there's distance, but now we really know the decision that we want to take. When the Lovers is here, guys, remember, it's somebody needing to take and make a conscious decision out of integrity. So I feel like for them, there is a shift. They're wanting to move forward. The energy feels a lot more grounded with that Knight of Pentacles. It's a slow moving energy. Okay, like for 4 to 6 weeks is coming through really strongly. So let the retrograde pass. You know, keep radio silence. Take your energy back. Move slow. That's the most important thing that I can tell you right now. But they're gaining some sort of clarity on the situation, on the relationship, and they know how they want to move forward with you. And they're feeling pretty confident too. You know, King of Wands is very assertive. Three of Cups, we're seeing somebody now that wants to move towards, you know, joy, celebration, fulfillment. It's taking action. It's being very confident about the direction in which they want to take. And again, I can't stress this enough. The Lovers really confirms that there is an important decision that they are making, that they're currently thinking about, and they want to move towards you. I mean, listen, the Sun and the Queen of Cups is how we end this reading. This is powerful. They see you as somebody that is in their feminine, so magnetic, so loving, so nurturing. And, you know, the Sun brings in clarity. Interestingly enough, we start the reading with Two of Swords in reverse, which is all about the confusion being lifted. But now this feels really clear. The decision doesn't come from this, like, I was blindfolded and I didn't want to see it. it's the opposite. It's saying now it's easy, it flows, it's joyful, it's aligned, it's, you know, it's a lot of fulfillment. There's a lot of love. And this is like a long-term connection. This is not light, okay? This is like an energetic match. The Empress, the Emperor being here, I can't stress this enough. There's a lot of meant to be energy here. I think that right now you need to let this person just take a beat. You need to let them figure their things out. If you're too available and if you keep making yourself just sit on the sidelines and they know you're sitting on the sidelines, the pick-me energy never works, okay? Because you're signaling to the universe that you are available for leftovers and breadcrumbs, and that immediately lowers your frequency. And this is proven by neuroscience, okay? Don't do that. Set the boundaries, take your power back. This is where you get to show to this universe, to God, to this quantum field, whatever you believe in, your worth. Boundaries make your worth remain high and intact. If you are in integrity with what it is that you want, meaning if you want a relationship, if you want somebody that takes you on the dates, if you want somebody that shows up for you and a clear vision of where both of you are going and that is in the same direction, and you now have somebody that is fumbling you, not sure about what they want, not sure if they're available, this is not an invitation to sit on the sidelines. This is your invitation to take center stage energy and make sure that you show up for yourself and say, if it's not you, honey, it's going to be somebody better. Okay, and if you're struggling with no contact right now, you can grab the no contact protocol as well. It's literally like $25 USD or something, or $20. And that's going to help you just at least alleviate a lot of the anxiety, a lot of the stress around the situation. And it'll help you map out, okay, I take you through a very powerful pathway that will help you understand, is this relationship actually in alignment? Should I be waiting for this person? Should I break no contact? Or should I make space for my emperor? Okay. And I promise you, these are psychology-backed, neuroscience-backed workshops. If you know me by now, you guys know what I do. And the readings are cute, but my teachings, those are going to bring you a lot of alignment when it comes to your relationship houses. Remember that nothing is happening to you for no reason. Everybody that you attract is there to help you level up and evolve in your life, okay? And maybe this person is meant to be in your life, but it's also a practice for you to really set boundaries and choose yourself first in order to get what you want. If you're chasing and if you're showing this person that they get to do what they want and come back whenever they please, nobody likes that energy, especially not a man. Take what resonates, male to female, whatever. But I'm going to speak to my leaders for 1 second and say, that will never work, okay? If you make yourself available too much, you lose your magnetism. All right, so we're going to leave it here because I love the way that this story ends. And of course, remember, this is a generalized reading. If you want to know about your own unique no contact situation, especially during Mercury retrograde, you can hit the link in bio. I have space left for live readings this week. If not, you could book a pre-recorded. If you need emergency readings, I'm there. It's all in the link in bio.